Hello everyone, welcome to Supertrope. My name is Cain, and I am going to be playing like maybe 5 or 10 minutes of Super Mario Galaxy. If you listen to the podcast on Halloween, or I think the day after Halloween, you would have heard me say that I've been playing Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the Dolphin Emulator, which is what this is. I'm playing this on my computer, which is pretty cool. I have the frame rate, the resolution upscaled to 1440p. This video will come out on YouTube at 1080, but I'm playing it on my monitor at 1440p, which is great. It looks much crisper than probably what you're seeing right now, but hopefully this does it a tiny little bit of justice. So basically the goal of what this video is to kind of just show everybody how great this emulator is. It's pretty incredible. The Nintendo art style holds up in this upscaled, emulation extremely well. Most of this stuff looks better than like PS4 and Xbox 360 games with similar art styles on this emulator. And this is a Wii game. Keep that in mind. This is a freaking Wii game. Like 480p is the original res. So anyway, it just kind of blows my mind. Some of the stuff looks a little bit weird because they're like sprites that aren't, 3D rendered. So that stuff basically comes across exactly how it was. So some of the stuff gets a little bit pixely. But for the most part, this stuff looks pretty good. I mean, just look at this, like, world and stuff. Like, you can kind of see, like, the background over here looks a little bit weird. Like, it's kind of old, but, like, the actual 3D model, like, look at Mario and Luigi. Like, they look crisp. Really good. I'm using an Xbox One Elite controller, just hooked to my PC to do this. So, basically, my pointer here that's moving all around is my right analog stick. It just basically simulates it, and then I like click the analog stick in to push A, and it works really good. There's really no qualms with it. I still like can highlight and select the star bits. Oh, hi. And that works great. But yeah, after the Nintendo Switch announcement, I basically just kind of got some hankering for some good old-fashioned Mario, and I haven't actually beaten this game like all the way. I'm pretty sure I beat Bowser. God, those guys are cool looking. I'm pretty sure that I beat Bowser a long time ago, like actually on the Wii version. Oh, that was bad. But I don't think that I actually got to like the hidden final world or got all the stars or anything like that. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. I want that to happen. Let's get out of there. Anyway, this will be a pretty short video. I just kind of wanted to get a star and just kind of show off the graphics here, so. I don't actually know the Dolphin website. Oh boy. But you can, I'm pretty sure you can just Google Dolphin, emulator, and that'll come right up. As far as the actual ROM for getting these games, you're on your own for that. Don't pirate it. Find a way to use your disc to upload it and do it that way. There's nothing technically wrong with that, but if you do get this game in a sketchy way, then at least do your do your part and at least pay for this game somehow. Whether it's buying a disc or I'm pretty sure that this game is actually on the Wii U Virtual Console, so you can do it that way too. And that money will actually go straight to Nintendo. So tell them that you love this game because it's freaking amazing. These Mario Galaxy games are, in my opinion, 2 of the best games of last gen. They look incredible. And even for a Wii game, like on the actual Wii, not this crazy Dolphin emulator thing, like they still looked really nice. But really, the reason that these games are special is the level design. Oh boy. What is actually happening, like, every single level is never retreaded. Every level has original ideas. Like, those guys are never, I don't think they're seen again. Like, if they are, maybe make very little, 2 or 3 times. Same with these tornadoes. I've never seen these tornadoes until right now, and I'm at the end of the game. Like, there are always new ideas, which is just totally crazy. I would absolutely pay a ridiculous amount of money to sit in on like Nintendo's meetings where they're coming up with level design or whatever, because there's like totally some asinine, like super innovative stuff. It's incredible. Just especially with like the Galaxy like theme, where you have space, kind of like what you're seeing right now, me flying through space. Like, some really freaking cool stuff. The fact that each one of these little tiny planets has their own gravity that you can jump to, and just like look at what's happening here. Like all these like lava monsters are just running through. Like it just looks incredible. It's such a great idea. No other game company or games do stuff like this. It's just, it sparks your imagination. It makes you feel like, you know, like this art is so realized that it feels kind of real. Like it feels like you're watching a Pixar movie. But it's just so great. Playing Mario in 3D or 2D even, just, it's pretty incredible because not only are like the ideas there and stuff, but the gameplay is like super duper sound. It's Mario. I've heard this word before, but or I've heard this phrase somewhere before, but I like to think that Mario is like an extension of your thoughts. That's how good the gameplay is of these games. Like, you don't really have to think about what Mario's doing, and very rarely are you like, oh, I wish he would just do this, or I wish he would grab this ledge, or I can't jump this high. Like, you never, ever are frustrated by the controls. Ever. That may be a little bit of a stretch with these Mario Galaxy games. Oh, boy. Because there is a little bit of motion control stuff in some of these levels. But for the most part, the platforming and like the jumping, it's incredible. Mario's moveset's great. But anyway, that's honestly it. I didn't really want to play too much of this game. I just kind of wanted to show off what the emulator looks like. I've already got that star, so I think I've got 62. I don't know how many I need to beat Bowser like the first time. I think it might be 70 or more, but I'm pretty sure I'm at the last world, and I think that this game has like 800, or not 800, Jesus. I think 240 stars, like a lot. I'm pretty sure that you can play as Luigi and get like green stars or something crazy like that. I don't know. We'll see. It's been a long time, but anyway, that's on. Like I said, that's honestly it. So check it out. Check out the Dolphin Emulator. Play Nintendo's games. Pay Nintendo money for their games because they're really well made. Thank you guys. Bye.